It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland.
All right, in the last stream, we were cooking. I bust everybody's ass. So, let's go into this one and see what we can do.
Ready to send this away. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air. It's Hurts. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
Let's take that.
22 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down. A jolt to start
early Hurt scramble.
They run it with Saquon Barkley.
Get a couple yards up the middle.
For about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield.
Come on, that bullshit ass fumble.
Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice.
That was bullshit.
Field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical
all right. Wish I didn't throw an
sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
Escapes the pocket, and he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 7. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
That play right there, that just goes to show you can't take
that fumble was crazy. I was cooking on that offensive drive too. This is gonna be a run.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb.
Right near the marker. Looks close. It was a good play call.
I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Dang, I'm really mad. He's potentially gonna get points off turnover. We try to hold him to 3.
Watson now off play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We're going to play back.
Another try following the sack.
Thank you. Right back, boy.
We'll take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. Not the auspicious drive. The coverage impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Hurts now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
All right, so we got that pick up the middle. We got the picks to get the ball back. So after that dumb fumble.
So that was an exciting first quarter.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh.
No shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
So we're like a little over a month from Madden 26. It's coming.
Buying some time right.
I just threw it away. I ain't had nothing.
Incomplete.
Let's try
Wait a
this.
little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Oh, he lost the
Another fumble? Another fumble? Come on, man. Bro,
Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This
Bro,
is
that's
exactly
2
how their
fumbles.
last drive came to
Bro, that's
an end.
crazy, bro.
Bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of it. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it. And they've done it on back-to-back drives.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Watson. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Throwing is Watson. Gets everything he has under this throw.
Oh, give me that.
Picked off by Quinion Mitchell.
Give me that ball back. I guess I gotta keep fumbling to get in those. All right, let's stop fucking around and get some points.
Back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He's got to...
Yes, sir.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 27.
Oh, shit. Now this shit is lagging, bro.
The Eagles hoping to take a lead going into the break. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Able to find Gainwell. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that.
Another turn.
Nah, to throw a pick. I'm having a horrible game.
And the Browns see their
Bro,
return stop just a little
my
bit
game
short
is
of their own 30.
off right now.
Well, Brock, if you like defense,
That was a horrible
you are
throw by me,
loving
too.
what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. The give inside to Chung. Jukes one defender, and he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And that'll bring up second down. Watson working in the pistol. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Got him deep behind the line.
Come on, pick that up.
And the Eagles get
Let's go. Let's go, D. My offense is trash. Defense carry. Let's go.
The Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Step one is just making the hit, Brock. Step two, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step three, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy.
Yep.
A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And it sets up second down. Here's Watson. He's loaded another one up. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Thank you.
Another interception.
Let's go, D. Offense trash. Carry me, D.
And it's a touchdown.
What?
As he brings it back for the pick six.
What he thought it was.
Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick six.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get two, it's almost a certainty.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Darius Slay with the stop. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. He'll throw it. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Oh,
Give me that.
yet again. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles.
Give me that.
Turn all the way
3
back.
picks,
That's gonna bring
boy.
us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
Give me that, boy. I'm in your head.
Picked off by Nakobe.
I'm in his head.
And the Eagles will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
I'm in his head, bro. I'm in his head.
To start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Blitz coming here. Hurts. Headed out right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up. Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it?
Tutty, baby. Touchdown. 21-0.
The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Took me a minute, but I got warmed up.
Firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action. It's Watson. He rolls to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. From the gun, Watson. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Throw reeled in by Njoku. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Sticking to the air with Watson. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown.
That was a good drive by him.
Shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. David Njoku, the touchdown. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns get it back to a 14-point game. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Hurts.
Got him.
He finds Brown right side. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Barkley on the shotgun handoff.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles lengthen
Only a
the
matter
lead
of
at the
time
end
before the
third.
offense start cooking.
Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational
Backbreaker.
speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that
Right.
can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
All right. We are cooking.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Watson. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Watson on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So we're through 3 here. It's the Browns with the ball, but they enter this 4th quarter at a massive deficit.
Bring it on, boys. We got this.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Watson now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Yes. Daddy plays. Yeah, Daddy plays with the Eagles, but
You're just rushing.
I mean, Daddy gets cooked on here too. Don't get it twisted.
Now off
Yeah,
play
but-
There are people who beat me,
Yeah,
He's not gonna beat me.
21 points behind.
but people do beat me.
Yeah.
And he's going to be
So,
taken
but
down
he's
a yard
21
shy
points
of the
behind.
25.
Yo, you see that? Watts got 5 picks, bro. That's crazy work.
He's got it on the bootleg.
Sack lunch.
They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. Vacates quickly left side. An
Put
all-around
bodies on
He
it.
took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing.
It's another interception. Darius Slay has it.
Number
And
6.
once again, after
6
yet
picks.
another interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Hurts. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. On 4th down, Hurts. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some...
And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Please.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns get it back to a 14-point game. Hopkins has it on the tee, and he's ready to send it flying. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Pass caught by Gainwell. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Eagles feeling good with a 14-point advantage. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he can't reel it in. Incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that means 3rd down coming up. Hurts throwing again. Able to find Gainwell. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a punt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Hurts now on 4. Throw caught by his running back.
That was a 1st down.
And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Here's Watson, 1st and 10.
Thank you. Come again.
Cooper to Gene to pick it up. And the Eagles have it again after yet another interception.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now.
Another situation, another in-home. Yum, 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 yum.
Not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's on the move. He's keeping it. It's a 31-yard play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Ooh, that was a good play. And I swear I had Brown. That was really good defense.
Intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
That was great defense right there, baby.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts.
I'm just doing stupid shit now.
Exactly what they needed. Jordan Hicks takes it away.
Oh, stop. Let me get to cheers.
And the Browns.
All right, I'm just start doing stupid shit at the end of the game.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie. That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Throwing now.
Another interception! That might be a personal record.
I was fortunate to play in.
Is it like 8 and 9?
Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage baiting the back into the throw. And you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's caught behind the line.
And that's pretty much the ball game.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. Well, Brock, we knew they were confident in the lead-up, that they could contend despite the hostile crowd they were going to face today, and boy, did they ever. Once they got going, they showed out, they backed up that confidence, and they leave here with a victory.
Oh, it takes so much work, Kate, so much work, even beyond what people hear about through the week or see in the game itself, to overcome somebody defending their home field. You need to be playing at your highest level, and you need to BYOE. Bring your own energy. Whenever you take it on the road and you win one, gosh, it feels so good. What a signature victory.
All right, let's look at it. Player stats. He threw 8 interceptions. Personal record. Hurts, 12 of 22, 135 yards, 2 TDs.
It's really hard work how you but it's not check. There's even for the ability. Well, I have one thing. Your new name is Buffalo. The only thing you got is Buffalo. Yeah, but
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street and run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia.
Yeah, I have electricity hijack. No matter how much work you put in me, I will surprise.
What happened?
So I can supercharge. Yeah, you think you would? Yeah,
I don't know what did happen.
yeah, he probably no, he didn't. He was he faced her. Oh!
Unless I lagged out.
He didn't lag out. That didn't lag out. It was a dude. Bro was gonna cook so bad that he screwed off his network.
Huh?
He turned off his network so you could leave the game because of surfing.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
So
And
Bill's
we
gonna
join
take
you
the
from
L.
South
Nah, I didn't even start the game.
You didn't start the game?
No.
Lincoln
So bro,
Financial
you was
Field.
cooking that?
I mean, it could have been on my end, you know.
Hey, we don't know.
It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. And no chance to return this one through the end zone.
What are you buckets? Oh. Oh, the phone. The phone. Oh, yeah. Me. I got nothing on my YouTube.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First play, and McCarthy to throw. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. 3 plays in, and a test. It's 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to
Guys, bring it down some, please.
pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They try and run for the 1st down with Jones.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, here's...
Thank you! Got him! Thought he was doing something! No, sir!
You get the ball to start the game thinking...
Nice. So you can use your phone.
Instead, they allow the defense to be the 1st on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. To return, it's Brandon Powell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy.
Oh, he's gone.
That is brought in.
Nothing I can do about that, Justin Jefferson.
Not until he's inside the 25. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy.
Sack lunch.
Down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down
Sack lunch.
you're thinking 6, but after that last sack, your chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
We are through 1. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy.
That was a great play. Can't be mad at it.
Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to
I knew I should have
finish. You can
picked
see the play caller just really finding his
inside,
rhythm,
but
mix in
oh
run,
well.
mix in
Can't be
pass.
mad.
Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did.
Oh, he's
the
going
entire
for-
possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity.
Okay. We got a challenge.
Get in. And they take the lead by 1 on top 8-7.
Oh, we got a challenge, boy. I like that.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just timed the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds.
Okay.
The ball comes out.
Actually, my first time on offense.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here now, 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. A pass caught by Saquon. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Hurts will try it again. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And now it's 4th down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Good pass.
They'll throw on 4th down with Hurts. That'll be taken in by Parker. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll look underneath here for Jones. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. The throw, it's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. After that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down. To the air once more is McCarthy. A toss left side caught by his running back.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down. The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. Throwing again is McCarthy.
Thank you, baby.
Intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. Into space.
Let's go, baby. He thought he was doing something. Drugs. Let's go. I think we get ball to start.
Touchdown, Eagle.
He kept going underneath to that running back. So I just picked underneath. I double Jefferson. Bam. Any.
One more. to the locker room. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Excuse me.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's second and 2. Once again, it's Barkley. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. And they'll throw here with Hurts. That's taken in. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
I think in this field position, Mike, when fourth and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Open man, left side. He's got it.
Yes, sir, baby. Yes, sir. We cooking now.
And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown.
Ooh, we heating up.
Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points.
Eagles survive on the road to victory.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. From the gun, here's McCarthy.
Now that D-line getting at him.
Incomplete, just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a first down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be 3rd down. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Thank you.
3rd time today he's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take
Boom. About to rock this game up.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a...
That's right. Rage quit. He rage quit. And he was talking. It was crazy. Y'all put 8. I'm up winning 8-7. What happened? 2nd half, lockdown. I need some real calm. All right, I might got one more in me. Let's see if somebody can really beat me. And I want to get cooked.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Rock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air with Smith. Looking for a target. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Can you plug that fan back up, please?
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He throws a bullet to the center. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They kick the running back in motion. Smith on first down. It's a Seattle touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
All right, we might get our first L tonight.
Defensively, we could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, Ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. On the move, headed right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. He's got Devontae Smith. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Hurts now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. On 4th down, Hurts.
How is that not pass interference?
Won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
We'll take that.
Okay, ever met a defender that cares? All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st down, Smith to throw. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the set. Launches one deep downfield. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Smith. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
All right, defense made a play. Let's see if my offense can do something.
Boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd and 8. That's who is running back, Kenneth Gainwell. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch.
Horrible pick right there.
Interception.
I should have waited till Smith cleared.
Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Escapes the pocket. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Smith on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick, downing it at the 1. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Second down now, 7 to go. They go to Barkley again. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Here's Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
Get off the door.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the 19. Flushed out of the pocket. Pass caught by Gainwell. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Escapes out to the left. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second down. Hurts throwing again.
Oh, my God. I had a touchdown.
Pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Oh, my God. I had a
That's when he tried out to
touchdown.
the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to
You
get
stop
rid of it.
messing with the door.
On third down, it's Hurts. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
Bro, I'm playing like garbage in this game.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback.
Yeah, it's definitely
these
gonna be my
interceptions are now the
first
second of
loss
the day.
tonight.
You're asking your defense again to step up to another series.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose this game. I'm not playing good on offense.
Quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Nah, I know I'm gonna lose.
On the gun, Smith. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Smith. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he gets him around 6 there. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Smith on third and short. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, he's got Metcalf. And he's out of bounds, past midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. And again, it's Smith. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throwing on third, Smith. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewan with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Starting at the 10. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they face second down.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like the DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Has some daylight through the 40. And he'll get it up to the 44. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Hurts. Buying some time right. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Oh my God! Offensive line just can't hold up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Third and long for him here. He's going to push one deep down the right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks get it back up close to their 40 as he's
All right.
tracked down after that.
Can't win them all. I think I'm going to end it here. GG to GG to that guy. I'm not going to say his name because his name's a little iron, but GG to him. I had a couple of great wins on here, and you guys have an awesome night. Thanks for checking out the stream. Peace.